Alright, for this project, you're not going to need a whole lot, and you actually don't have to spend a whole lot of money to do this. I've got some LED, battery-powered LED lights I got here on sale after Christmas. They list for about $3.99. I don't know if you can see that or not, but you can get them for about 99 cents if you look in the right places. You will generally see two types or three types. The variation is in the color. These are colored LEDs and these are white LEDs. And the battery pack size. I always go for the smaller battery pack, even if it means a color of light bulb that I don't necessarily want. Lighter is better, as in weight. So for this demonstration, we're going to use the clear ones on the actual product, but I'm going to show you these. I'm going to keep these in here even though they're the colored ones. You're going to want your frame. This is the leftover umbrella frame that Andrea stripped the fabric off of to make pillows with, and you can see that on handmakemyday.com. I took the frame and I built this cool little tent chandelier for it for backpacking or even for a workshop purpose. First thing I did was take my snips and clipped off the extensions because this can poke your eyes out, and you really don't need something that big. What's important is that you keep the functionality of the ability for this thing to fold in on itself and really pack down really small and light. So get yourself a good pair of snips. Home Depot has them, and some wire ties. You can use different sizes, but on this one the smaller the better, and you'll see why here in a second. So just move all this stuff out of the way and let's bring in the actual project. So here it is. This is the tent chandelier. It hangs upside down in the tent and produces a really nice non-direct light that you can leave on all night because these batteries will last forever. This thing's super lightweight, and you can also use these as a drying mechanism for socks or gloves or things that got wet overnight, as long as they're moist, not soaking wet. Yeah, I have a video up where you can actually see it in the tent in action. So this thing's really simple to make. Basically, you take your compact umbrella frame, you strip the fabric off of it, you cut the extensions off, so this thing folds down really nice and small and is packable. And go ahead and take your, run the lights around it, and take your zip ties and zip tie your lights on at the end. Now what you want to be careful is not to zip tie them too close in, because if you do that, it'll block the hinge and won't allow it to actually fold in on itself. So the farther out you get them on the extensions, with as much wire as you can possibly afford, the more compact this thing will become and the easier it is to pack. So that's basically it. Just make sure you make it accessible, the light switch, so it's not hard to get at. And then on this one I put a carabiner on it so it hangs upside down in the tent really easily from the apex ring on the frame in the tent. And what you'll want to do is go ahead and take your snips and just dent the shaft a little bit in two places, and this will keep a nice tension on this ring so the thing doesn't fold in on itself. It's kind of hard to see, but what I've done is I've dented it, just pressed it just a little bit, just enough to make it stick, and that works really well. There you go. That's your tent chandelier. Check out the blog for more written instructions, handmakemyday.com. Thank you for watching. Bye-bye.